local news and weather from News 8.
Good evening. Thank you for watching News 8 Digital Edition. Early this morning, scuba teams recovered the body of a man who fell from a canoe into Irondequoit Bay yesterday. Monroe County Sheriff's deputies say the 27-year-old man was with two friends when their canoe tipped over into the frigid water around 5 yesterday evening. Two made it back to shore to call for help. Emergency crews searched the shoreline and water overnight. They finally recovered the victim around 5 this morning. His name has not yet been released, but deputies say he was from Henrietta. The Rochester Fire Department's water rescue team also busy overnight. The crew rescued a woman from the Genesee River downtown after she jumped from the Ford Street Bridge. She was swept about 400 yards downstream. One firefighter able to swim out to her and with the rest of the team pull her to safety around midnight last night. Quick check of our sky eye now shows the lingering gray and in some cases rainy weather. Things could get much more active later tonight too. Chief Meteorologist Stacy Pengen joins us now for a look at possible storms heading our way. Stacy?
That's right. The good news is we had the area of rain this morning get out of here. We see a little bit of a lull, but then we show you what's happening further off to the south and west. This line of storms from Cleveland down through the Ohio Valley is a line of strong to severe storms. And this is the line that'll be coming our way. Now, we do not have an overly impressive chance for severe storms, but we do have the risk there. Marginal, I would say, from the thruway points north, a better chance for some severe storms further south, I would say, into the Finger Lakes and the southern tier. The greatest threat for severe weather will be into Pennsylvania and Ohio. But this is what it looks like through the evening. We will again see that lull, but this is that line that we're watching. Notice the timing here, 9, 10 o'clock in the Buffalo area. Then it'll shift into the Rochester area, that pretty solid line of strong storms with some gusty winds and heavy rain. And then after midnight, it shifts into the Finger Lakes and gets out of here pretty quickly. But your Monday will be not fabulous. Temperatures in the low 40s, some rain showers around, and perhaps a few wet snow showers as well. So this is what you can expect this evening. Those gusty late evening, late night storms. The potential is there for some strong winds. An isolated tornado is not out of the question, but the best chance of that will be further south, and then we turn windy and chilly as we head into Monday. A quick look at your 8-day forecast here shows that cooler day on Monday with falling temperatures. Tuesday pretty nice, seasonable in the 50s. Wednesday near 60. Thursday we're into the 70s, I think 70s Thursday and Friday, but another round of storms arriving late week, and then we'll slowly start to cool things down as we head into Easter weekend. Maureen?
All right, Stacy, thank you. A minister at the Church of Christ in Greece made a startling discovery this morning. Sometime overnight, graffiti was sprayed on the church exterior. It's not clear if the act was gang affiliated, but it is not the first time the church experienced some form of vandalism. The minister tells us whether it's an act of youthful vandalism or something more serious. His church is being much more vigilant.
With the climate that we're in, church burnings in Louisiana, synagogue in Pittsburgh, that's not something we can take lightly. So we hyper vigilant when it comes to this kind of stuff.
The minister said in the past, vandals have targeted the baseball fields at the church. He's hoping the people responsible will be found to keep other houses of worship from becoming targets. Greece police have not yet commented. Members of Rochester's philanthropic community came together today to strut their stuff for a good cause. This is called Catwalk for Kidneys, and it featured local boutiques with clothes modeled by donors, patients, and researchers, all dedicated to helping the Northeast Kidney Foundation provide patients with medical and housing needs. 1 out of every 3 people is at risk for kidney disease. Nearly 10,000 New Yorkers are waiting for a life-saving kidney transplant. Today on the national stage, South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg announced the start of his presidential campaign. Buttigieg positioned his campaign as a response to President Trump's, including the Make America Great Again slogan, and he emphasized that the country needs to change and needs sound leadership after Trump is out of office. Buttigieg will join a growing list of Democratic hopefuls campaigning for the presidency in 2020. A reminder, tax day is tomorrow. All tax returns must be postmarked by tomorrow at midnight. If you are not able to meet the deadline, extensions must be requested. And thank you for watching News 8 at 6 Digital Edition. We will be back for our regular broadcast tonight on News 8 at 11. We'll see you then. Have a great evening.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and our apps for both news and weather.